I'm horrible in bed. Like, sex with me is as sterile and uncomfortable as dialysis. It's just fucking horrible. But my, like, fuckability on stage goes up a decent amount. Off stage, they're like, why would you say that? I thought that was a joke. And I'm like, no, really, like, if you think about necrophilia, you could just stick an ice cube in your asshole and then I fuck you and it feels the same if after you take a cold bath and I'm serious the whole time. And she's like, oh my God, I thought that was an act. That's real. But no, it's just like I'm horrible in bed, and God's honest truth, I'm so bad that I have actually ordered a sandwich while finishing too soon. Just like, sorry, peanut butter and jelly with the crust cut off. She made it, I win, right? And plus, I believe in safe sex. I believe in safe sex for other people. I personally like to risk my own mortality when I plunge balls deep into some promiscuous venereal garbage disposal after a 2-liter of Barton's vodka. It's like fucking genital bungee jumping. It's not fun unless we're gonna die the whole time. We're dying. I mean, sex for me sucks. It's not a good thing. I'm pretty much offensive to all 5 senses. You kiss me, I taste like cigarettes. I use Tom's of Maine deodorant, so you smell me. I smell like I haven't showered since the last time I went to a Grateful Dead show back in '92. You see me, I have a fucking urban Ronald McDonald clown head look. It's not like, are we gonna fuck or are you gonna make me a balloon hat? We can do both. I don't know. We fucking do both. And then you hear me. My voice is nasal. It's not that good, but I'm just trying to turn you on. Girls like money. I'm just like, oh yeah, my credit score is 780. Is that doing it for you? No? I summer in Nantucket. No? I use summer as a verb. What do you want me to say? You know, and then you feel me. That's the last element. You feel me, and my accoutrements may not be that good. It could be the fucking width of a wrist and the length of a chapstick. Just fucking get in there. Ow! 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 Dan, it hurts, and I don't feel anything. How is that possible? It hurts, and I don't feel anything. That is physically impossible. Yeah, that's what it's like when I'm in. Dan, I know we've only been doing this for about 30 seconds. Could we stop? Ham and cheese on a croissant. I finished. The most important orgasm happened. My orgasm. I mean, biologically speaking, who cares if you have a decent orgasm? I mean, the survival of our species is contingent upon me enjoying sex. You know, if it was up to God, you could be reading our eviction notice during the whole fucking act, because that's how we propagate the species. But I'm not discounting it. I mean, the female orgasm is like MySpace. It exists. It's just not as good. I like that. That's getting edited out, by the way, because I don't need that fucking Yeah, all right, look, all I'm saying is there's a place for your vices. There is a place for your vices. If you're into prostitutes, move to Nevada. If you're into pills, go to South Florida and doctor shop. If you want to be bored, move to Delaware. If you want to fucking be white, live in Salt Lake City, Utah. If you want to be destitute, move to Detroit. If you want to be homicidal, stay in Detroit. You want to be in porn, move to California. Not dirty enough for you, move to Japan. You know, if you're fucking into fecal bukkake, I want you off the continent immediately. But we're all, this is a good event. You get to meet each other, mingle. I like mingling, picking up people. But guys and girls have complaints. They all do. Everybody's got a complaint. Guys complain like, oh man, she's giving me mixed signals, man. She's giving me mixed I never get mixed signals. It's always a clear and evident no. Dan, no. No way. No. Why? Dan, because you try too hard. What? I try too hard? You're wearing 6-inch stilettos, more fucking makeup than the average clown, and less clothing than Michael Phelps, and I try too hard. Look at my head. Did it look like I tried really hard? Plus, like, not trying hard is gonna get you laid. Like, hey, it's Friday, let's go pick up chicks. No, I'm gonna try at home. I'm just gonna stay home, not bathe, smoke pot, and watch Operation Dumbo Drop with the fucking volume down and Rock Lobster on repeat. I'm trying to get laid. No, it's not it. And then girls have complaints too. They'll be like, Dan, you sell drugs. That's a complaint. You sell drugs. How's that a complaint? Me selling drugs is like you having bulimia. It works, all right? I'm just saying. It works. Stay rich, stay skinny. Pretty simple. Girls complain, oh, Dave, he's a womanizer. Well, you dress like that to get attention. He's giving you attention. But you inexplicably prefer the company of gay guys, the type of guy that would look at your genitals, vomit into his mouth, swallow it out of courtesy to you when you're ignoring a perfectly good womanizer at the far end of the bar who would adore your genitals. That's all I'm saying. So don't downplay womanizers. They will get you off. And the last thing I'm going to say is sometimes women complain, people just use me for sex. Well, maybe that's all you have to offer. You ever? No, seriously. You ever think of that? You have a personality that leaves a lot to be desired, but you got a nice rack. Play the hand you're dealt, all right? You don't hear me complaining about how my modeling career never took off. No, I happen to be a very sexy man. Yeah, and you're interesting to talk to. No, I'm not crying into my Cosmopolitan about my less appealing traits like, oh, women just use me for my intellectual stimulation and my stories that have a point. They always overlook my receding head of pubic hair and my inexplicable double chin even though I'm 102 pounds. No, I play the hand I'm dealt. That's why I'm standing up here like a raging narcissist with a microphone when you can literally hear me like this. Binghamton, thank you. You guys were great. Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
Hope that everything is perfect now. You built a bridge, then you turned around.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dan McCort.
You've been acting like a circus clown. Without a doubt, I don't think we can work it out.
He's ridiculously fucking hilarious. The only comedian I've ever seen in my life, I have described him as piss your fucking pants hilarious.
I'm sure you're proud. Take a bow, pull the curtains down.
He's this guy who he speaks faster than you can actually think, and for some reason at the very end of his joke, you know exactly what he's talking about, and you're dying laughing.